Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I'm going to make another Christmas card using the City Holiday Etch dies. These were released in August, but been a little behind on my crafting, and everybody is asleep in the house, so I'm taking this opportunity to catch up. So there are a whole bunch of dies in this. Basically, it's like a home front. Very, very nice. And you can use these dies all year. So this home front here, and then you have many different window options. So there's just the solid for the window. So you can layer these. There are some curtains. There is just a window cutout. We have top of the window here. We have some other types of curtains. So lots of different ideas here. I guess this would go in there. We have the bay window here. We have the front door. We have a cute little dog. We have a cat. And then we have some more curtain options. We have some holiday elements here. There's some window sills there. This can be your roof, or you can turn it around and make it the steps, whatever you want to do there. And then in terms of holiday decorations, we have what can be a grassy mound. It can be clouds. It can be snow. You have the same thing here with the smaller one. And then we have Christmas tree. The Christmas tree, oh my gosh, I can't even think. My brain is shutting down on me. The Christmas tree stand, bark, tree, I can't think of the words, right there. And we're with the dog. Then we have a little wreath. And then some more options for, again, doing like, you can make little ribbons for the tree with this. You can make the window sills, the inside of the windows. That's what those little lines are for. And then we have 3 different types of ribbons that can go on the tree, and some extra little pieces here. So we have a little star, the tree trunk is what I meant to say there, a tree trunk, and then the base of the tree is there, and then some other pieces which can make pots and things like that. So if you wanted to put potted flowers out front on the windowsill, you could do that. So lots of little things you can do here with this set. And I think this will be a very good versatile staple set in your collection. So I'm being a lazy crafter today. You could certainly cut these all out of different colors of colored cardstock. I'm going to cut them out of white cardstock, and then I'm just going to color them with markers. So it's going to be hopefully a little easier for me. I'm putting all the little pieces in there. We're going to start with the outer window here, which is just going to basically cut a square, but it's going to emboss these areas here so you know where to decorate. So grabbing my Spellbinders Platinum, and I just have some alcohol markers here, and I have a half sheet of paper, just plain white cardstock. And we're going to cut that. So for cutting, I'm going to grab my cutting base. Okay, here we have platform A, platform B, and then I got a new magic mat from scrapbook.com. This is pink. It's not magnetic, it's just pink. Just like the color. I think they also have a mint green one, but it's dual-sided, basically a self-healing cutting mat. So we're going to put that down. We're going to put our piece of paper down, and I'm going to try to cut as much as I can out of this paper. Now I don't want to go perpendicular like that. I want to go long ways or at a diagonal when cutting dies. It just makes it a little easier. And let's see here. We definitely are making Christmas cards right now. So we are going to cut out the little dog, which reminds me of my friend Tracy's dog. And we want some snow. We want the wreath. The tree. Let's get the cat. Trying to load this up with as many pieces as I can get. All right, so we definitely need a door. This is the ribbons. And we are going to need some of these window pieces. So we'll have to come back and cut out the window pieces because there are quite a few window pieces. I'm going to pull all these curtains in. Now you could certainly color first, die cut second. I'm going to die cut first, color second. Personal preference, whatever you choose. And you don't have to use everything that's in here. You can make it as quick and easy as you want. More curtains. And the more you layer this, the nicer it is, but you don't have to. You can certainly just put everything down without layering it. But let's see how this comes out. I'm going to put my top plate on. And run that through the platinum here. Okay, everything is on the mat. I kind of want them to stay on the mat so I can color them. Okay, that came out pretty good. All right. So now I can pull these off and you can see how that's cut and it's indented where our little pieces are going to go. So let's start with coloring the house. I'm going to bring this other piece of paper in just to have something to color in the background. And I think I'm going to do a light gray. So this is C3. And again, it is nice when you cut it out of colored paper and you layer it. I'm just going to do a couple coats of marker here. Not too worried about the windows because I'll just put curtains on those and cover those up. Kind of a stucco gray house here. My marker's drying out. I'm gonna need to get the refills. It says C1, which is a little lighter. Hopefully I have a little bit more in here than I can. This one's dry too. What the heck? All my gray markers are dried out. I'm gonna have to go unpack the reinkers. Okay, this is not terrible though. It's evening it out. Well, that one's really dry. Okay, we are done with the gray. That is good enough for now. All right, let's move on to some of the smaller pieces here. Okay, there's our tree. Our wreath. To cut out the windows for the door. Door frame, C5, which is a little bit darker gray. And then the door itself, I'm going to make in blue, which is B28. Okay, and we have our dog. Do in YR24. I'm going to add some E35 to that. Yep, it's much darker color. There's our dog. The dog's best friend is this cat, which we're going to do in C9, much darker gray. There's our cat. It's going to be sitting on the windowsill. Okay. All right, we have some curtains. Um, these are shutters. They can be shutters or curtains, depending on what you want to do with them. We have snow. We have some more curtains. I think these go on the side. And then we have these ribbons. So let's color all of those. And I think I'm going to do all of them in this red. And I'll probably cut out more of the ribbons to put on the windows.